Hello, everyone from home. Wow, my head's like right in the corner too. This is awkward. All right, we're gonna look at distributing. We've got Harvard and Josh in class with us today. Ethan and Sophia as well. So hello, everybody. Everybody say hi.
Hey, what's good, y'all?
There's everybody. Okay, so we're gonna look at distributing, which is a form of kind of two and multi-step problems, which we've been working with. So we're looking at this first one. Everybody see that first one, the 2, 4x? Yeah? Okay, we have those parentheses there, right? Wow. We have those parentheses. What are those? Does anybody remember what those parentheses mean / do?
I can't tell you actually.
Oh, that's all right. So when we have parentheses, we have to look at the number outside. In this case, we're looking at that 2. And whatever's outside, we're going to have to distribute. That magic distribute word, which means we have to distribute it to whatever is inside the parentheses. So you're going to draw arrows to both of what's inside the parentheses.
Oh. So will it be times 2?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that means when we distribute, I want you to remember D for distribute equals multiply. Or the X or the dot, right? Multiply, multiply, multiply. So distribute equals multiply. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 times 4. What's 2 times 4?
2 times 4.
8.
You said 8?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because it's mirrors, right?
Do
no,
what?
That's 1. That's 1.
Multiplying x. Use the x. 2 times 4.
So 1 is I'm sorry.
Anything times 1 is itself. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
Yes.
So and then 2 is mirror. 2 you.
It doubles. Yes. I see what you're saying.
Okay,
I see what you're saying.
okay.
Yes. So we have 2 times 4 gave us 8. This 4 has the x connected to it, so it's going to be 8x.
Oh, I did yellow.
You said 8x? Yeah.
8x, yep. And then we also have to distribute to the other number. Now it's key to pay attention to the sign that's before the other number. So in this case, we have a plus 6. So we're going to take 2 times a positive 6.
I went and did yellow. I did negative 6. Dropped it all the way down.
So that would be 12.
Oh, restart it.
12?
Do another paper? Or can you? You have an eraser? Okay. So take 2 times 6, I think you said 12.
Yeah.
And that's going to equal 12. It's a positive 12, so we're going to put plus 12. And then we haven't done anything with the 36, so we bring it straight down.
Is it equal to 36?
Yep, equals 36.
Oh, okay. I know what we're doing.
Okay. Then from there, it's a 2-step problem that we worked on before. Remember, we want to get rid of...
12.
Yep, we're going to get rid of the 12 first since it's not with x. So if it's a positive 12, Josh, opposite of plus 12?
What?
Opposite of plus 12?
Negative.
Mm-hmm. Minus 12. And if we do something on one side, we have to do it to both. Okay, those will cancel. That would bring down my 8x equals, and then Harbert type in 36 minus 12.
24. Oh, you know what's weird? Those are 2 coefficient numbers. 8 and 24.
8 and 24.
Yes, sir.
That's all I had.
And then we have 8x. 8 and x are right next to each other, which means multiply. So the opposite of multiply is?
Divide.
So we're going to divide both sides by 8 to get the x by itself. 24 divided by 8. Yes, that side will be 1 and that'll cancel. So then we want to divide the other side.
24.
3.
Anthony Davis's number.
That's crazy.
And bang, we solve for x.
That would be Anthony Davis. Number 3.
Here we go. Can you leave that up there for a good one?
Yeah.
I think I'll watch this.
So you don't really do anything with the 8, right?
So since we divided by 8, technically 8 divided by 8, what you said would be 1. And remember, if it's 1x, we don't have to write the 1, so that's why it's
Oh,
just
because it goes
x.
saying, yeah, I'm
Yep.
sorry.
No, you're good. Harbor, you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's look at. We're gonna go straight down. So we're gonna work on -2 x plus 4 equals 20.
Alright.
Okay. -2. Again, we have those parentheses. So which means we have to take the number right outside the parentheses. So in this case, it's our -2. And we're going to distribute to the x and the 4. Okay? In this case, we're going to multiply both things by -2. So we're going to have -2 times something and something. Here we have just -2 times x. What number is technically in front of the x? 1. -2 times 1 is what?
2.
-2.
-2, right? It stays the same. So we'll have -2x. And then here we have to look at, again, the sign in front, which is a +4 again. So we're going to take -2 times 4.
-8.
That was a -8. So we got a -8, so I'm going to write -8 equals 20. Because we haven't done anything with the 20, we bring it straight down. Again, it turns it into a 2-step. I know x is right here, so I got to get rid of this -8. So Harbert says it's going to be +8. So we're going to add 8 to both sides. We bring down our -2x. Our 8's cancel, and we get -2x equals 28.
So -2x. Came like 56, and I doubt that's it.
What do we do? They're next to each other, right? We need to divide
I got 0
by -2.
So yeah, -2.
So you're going to type in 28 divided by -2.
And
Harbert, I think you just typed it in the opposite way.
Oh, -14. Yeah, I
Josh, so
did
you
not.
got 28
yeah,
divided by
yeah,
-2.
yeah. Came with -56.
You didn't multiply. Line, dot, line, dot.
Dude, I am. Oh my god.
You're right.
Dude.
You're right.
Straight on format.
That was close though.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, y'all can go well. I'm pretty sure.
There you go. We'll wait. We have time. Hmm?
I'm like,
You're good. You good there? You need that.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Let's look at, okay. Let's look at something like this. I threw this one in here. We're going to have even more steps than we just did, but that's fine. We know how to do it. Okay? This combines distributing and a two-step. So again, we have we have those parentheses, which means we're going to distribute the 2. When we distribute, you multiply. So you're going to take 2 times. This, in this first one, we have 2 times 2. The second one, we have 2 times 6. 2 times 2.
This 2. What?
2 times 1 is 2.
4.
There you go. And then Harvard, 2 times 6.
2 times 6 is
Oh, I guess it would be
18.
2.
14. 10.
You're close.
Use it.
12.
12. Okay. So 2 times 2. So 2 times 2x. That would give us 4x. And then again, we have a positive 6. So that's going to be plus 12. And then we have the 8x minus 4 on the other side that we haven't done anything with. Okay? We saw these type of problems last week, where it was two-step, right? Harbert, do we want to move our x's to the left or to the right? So basically, do you want to move a 4x or you move an 8x? 8, okay. So if this is a positive 8x and we want to move it, how do we get rid of a positive? So we're going to subtract 8x, and then we have to subtract 8x on this side.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So type in 4 minus 8. Should get you a negative 4. 4 minus 8.
Yeah, negative 4.
Okay. And notice I brought everything else down. My 8's canceled. I brought my 12 straight down. And I brought my negative 4 straight down because I haven't done anything else.
This is going to be a long one.
We're almost there. Now I got to get rid of this positive 12. So it's a plus 12.
Negative.
So we're going to subtract 12, which means we subtract 12 from both sides. Those will cancel, and I'll have negative 4x left on this side equals, and I'm going to type in negative 4 minus 12.
Negative 16.
Negative 16. Okay. The last thing I need to do is get the x by itself. Divided by negative 4. So I have negative 16 divided by negative 4.
Isn't that 2 times?
Do it. So negative 16 divided by negative 4.
I think this calculator's about to die.
Okay.
That is negative 4.
Oh, you said.
Close. They're both negative.
Oh,
So negative 16 divided by negative 4.
wouldn't it be a positive?
It would be a positive. Positive what?
64.
You multiplied.
A positive 12.
Oh,
You subtracted.
Dang.
So you're going to type in negative 16 minus, or
Positive 4.
sorry, divided by negative 4. Yes, it's a positive 4. Make sure you,
4.
4? Perfect.
Sorry.
There we go. No, I'm glad you got there.
we're just over here like.
There you go. Okay.
No, don't like in. I don't want to say Africa. Don't they do it in other places though? Where they cut people's ears off, right? Is that just
no
me?
idea. Yeah, I don't know. Let's look at this last one. Let's look at one more together before we get too sidetracked. We're going to look at this middle one here. 14 equals 7 parentheses 1x minus 1. Okay? 14's on this side, but we still have parentheses on this other side. We have a number outside, which means we need to distribute this 7 to whatever's in the parentheses. So in this case, we're going to take 7 times something, 7 times something.
7 times 1 is 7.
Right? 7 times 1, and they're both 1s. What's our only difference? What about the second one?
Negative 7.
1's a negative, so it would be negative 1 equals negative 7. We didn't do anything with the 14, so 14 equals, we have 7x minus 7.
You're from there, man.
I know, they gotta wear the mask all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's hot down here sometimes.
It's crazy.
It's just way worse.
Like, Africa, like, got buildings and stuff. I really want to go there.
At least it's nighttime there.
Right now?
Yeah.
No, for real?
Whenever it's midnight here, it's gonna be daytime.
We got to get rid of that negative 7.
Positive 7.
Yep. So you're going to add 7. So that should be 21 equals 7x.
Wait, you said positive 7?
Because there's a minus 7.
Oh.
So anything that you need to take away, you have to positive, or you have to make
So
sure.
So because right here it was negative, that's why we made it a positive down there.
Right. So anything that you want to try to take away, you have to change it to like different.
The opposite. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So we added 7 to both sides. We have 21. And then we're going to divide by 7. So I need 21 divided by 7.
You want me to do this one?
Yeah.
No, wait, we're done. But so what? You said 21
Divided by 7.
3.
Yeah? Sweet.
Does this teacher even have a tissue box anyway? Or no?
He doesn't.
The bathroom. Oh, no, it's not behind you.
Yeah, I don't think there's one behind me. You could
Go to the restroom.
restroom, or honestly, if my office is open, there's tissues in there.
Alright. Let me take my name tag.
Yeah, just in case. Okay. The rest of the problems, are all like the ones we worked out. So especially this top, they're all the same. Use those as examples. Okay, these two are alike, these two, and the rest are like the top ones. Okay? And we'll work through the rest.